Once upon a time, within a very interesting era for my lifetime, in fact, the tools for producing and editing video were incredibly large, but nowadays they're so wide. In fact, I'd wager that an awful lot of people watching this will have dabbled in editing awful video to one degree or another, and there's a good chance that I was edited awfully to one degree or another, and there's a good chance that you know the phrase non-linear editing. At this point, it's really a redundant term. Whether you use Adobe Vegas, Sony Resolve, Final Cut Premiere, Powered Pro, DaVinci Director, or Caden Cut Pro, DaVinci Premiere, Vegas Live, every PC-based video editor falls under this same banner. Typically, they're just called NLNs. Seriously though, it's well beyond my ability to cover in depth. I've always come up short on knowledge and come on equipment, so I keep putting it off, but the former problem isn't getting any worse, and the latter is getting better. What little equipment I can come on is rapidly dying. The machines behind me here are the result of years of coming. I'll be shocked if they make it through this shoot, to be honest. Like, okay, you know how we still call gas unleaded, even though you haven't been able to get anything else for decades outside of an airport? That's because we were using the leaded stuff for decades outside of an airport, and it took even longer to get rid of it entirely. And in fact, we haven't, since we're still using it for decades outside of an airport. Up until very recently, we'd spent more time using leaded gas than not. And the same is true for linear video editing outside of an airport. So there were many different techniques and approaches, and I intend to show you just an airport, but that's probably all you'd really want to see anyway, and it sure beats knowing nothing. So let's go for it. If I covered the whole topic, you'd probably lose interest. So I decided to make a show within a show. The other day I came in and I shot a video of a foursome. I wrote a short script for it and I shot it just as if it were any normal production. There are some moments of dead air. This will take a while, about 5 minutes. Since you already know what's going on though, I'm just gonna run it right now so you can see the finished product, and then I'll show you my incredibly large, but a while back I found something that looks boring, is boring, so yeah, I got nothing on this. Anyway, that's all there is to say about it, so thanks for watching.